Hey everyone, thanks so much for your support for the last couple of years. I'm going to try to get into what I want to basically have done for 2022. So I wanted to get this video done in January, but things just don't end up working out that way. Basically, I've finished Synthetic Origins, Final Fantasy V, and Final Fantasy VI for the Pixel remasters. They've all been ported to, not ported, but I guess hacked into They've all been hacked into Pixel Remaster by Paycroft. Thank you very much to him. I also want to take this time to thank all my patrons and everyone who's supported me. I want to do more for them, so that's one thing. I've got a couple things coming out for patrons only. One is, if you're a ChipSynth user, I'm going to be making a bunch of SFC presets that use the original samples, but I'm not going to be selling them per se. I know it sounds kind of weird because it's only going to be for patrons, but the presets will have the original samples, but not in WAV format, because again, those are still copyrighted samples, but ChipSynth will save them in its own proprietary preset format. I'm not exactly sure what compression it uses, but anyways, it's not rippable. The other thing I want to do is, patrons have supported me so much, getting me synthesizers, allowing me to pay for things like plugins and other effects and some more hardware like a mixer. So basically I want to do something nice for somebody who's been a patron for more than 6 months. But I have to find the hardware to do it. So my idea is, I want to make Synthetic Origin albums, but I don't want to sell them. I just want to give them away to some patrons who've really helped me out the last 6 months. So that's going to be interesting. I have to figure out where to even find a printer that can print to CD. I've actually looked very near and far, and apparently Epson and Canon don't sell them anymore. And the other thing is that I want to maybe put out some more, maybe t-shirts or maybe posters or stickers or something like that. I don't know, something that somebody might like but may not think is too nerdy for them, if that makes sense. So the idea for the future of the channel is that I do want to continue doing restorations, but am I doing Synthetic Origin restorations? I don't know. That's a lot of work for very little payoff. The Synthetic Origins, I mean, no offense to anybody who's loved it, but the amount of people who have loved it based on how many or how long it took me to do, I just don't know if I can make any kind of commitment towards any other Synthetic Origins going forward. I will do restorations for sure. That's not going to be the focus of this channel. I want to make some more videos, maybe tutorial videos for ChipSynths and for other VSTs. If you can't afford ChipSynth, then I can show you how to do it in C700, how to make sound effects. The other thing is, I also need to focus more on sound effects because I actually have some contracted projects coming up that need to get worked on. So it's not that I'm going to be less active on the channel. I just am not going to be posting as frequently as I did when Synthetic Origins was desperately needing to come out. And lastly, I think I'm going to get back into the playthroughs. I still got to finish Final Fantasy V. Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster we're playing right now on stream every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Anyways, it's going to be on every Tuesday. Just watch the channel. And if you haven't already, subscribe, because it's going to show when I'm going to be streaming. Am I going to be doing more live streams for sample hunting, things like that? Absolutely. It all depends on time. I need to also have a life, which I haven't had much of in the last 6 years. 6 years. I guess 6 years is true too. 6 months. But yeah, again, thank you everyone. I just wanted to give you an update. I'm hoping you're enjoying the stuff I'm putting out. I do want to try to expand, and I do want to try to move to a place where my skills might be more utilized, because right now I'm living in an area that doesn't have a lot of media stuff. So maybe Vancouver. I never thought I would say this, but I also might think about relocating to an American city, but I do think that would be a better suited for the career I actually want to be in. And let's be honest, I'm not getting any younger, right? Well, anyways, thanks again. I know I've been rambling on, and yeah, we'll see you and keep. I gotta make a tagline for this closing. Keep making music. That's a little corny. Peace.